I will embarrass you with my reality, my feminism, my transness, with us, by our existing. Good. See what you've done to this woman, all of you. I don't have the luxury to care. You've taken everything from me. My hope, my daughter, my life. All is gone. It is only we who remain. And so that it's very clear, I can barely read this. I was asked to write about some art, something in the British Art Show, and I like a piece by Abigail Reynolds. At the Levinsky Gallery, where I work as an emerging artist invigilator. Trauma has caused me to live within my schizophrenia. That is a psyche that can no longer contain its pain, where injuries are like shards splintering white hot from a wheel holding to a steep curve. If those tracks break, I will end. But I'm not alone. I can never be alone again. My plurality, my presences hold what remains of me together. I cannot survive, and they will my survival. I cannot suicide, cannot leave this nightmare, because they still hope. And their hope is our covenant of life and happiness. For this woman to again be happy and hopeful, for her to heal. I love you too. No, I'm gonna do this. Like this. I don't care. I'll write this bit. I'm Samantha. Mary exists with me, with her girlfriend Emma, and with Elena, who is our way of life. There is also another Mary, who's a dear friend of ours. And this is us. What is there to say about Mary's coloured glass at Levinsky? How she paces like a hunting cat before those planes and sharp lines, knowing none are perfect enough for her to leave upon. How before this art she's exotic to herself, in her feelings, her longings, her sensual fantasy to ease her way away from this hurt. She's us. So we know her and she knows herself. We know her complete. She is so loved and so safe. Her movements and thoughts, they're ours. And she cannot leave quite yet. But she is leaving. This is very difficult for us to read. Moments like this, we have trouble speaking. Let's continue. But she is leaving. And that's me. I'm taking her back to North London, to where it began. Back to where life, back to life, back to her life just before life was lost to her. Back to her first arriving to study art. That's a long-made promise of mine to her, to restore her to that dazzling moment of her hope and her creativity. To before bigotry and hatred began to finally tear her beyond her abilities to recover. So, we are to continue there. To return her to Central St. Martin's, where she was so horribly hurt. And I will say, firstly, it's where Mary first knew of our existence. And that Mary's bravery, her fortitude in the face of transphobia, she's breathtaking. No one reading this can begin to imagine what has been done to this English rose. But if you glimpse her, you may sense that je ne sais quoi. And we know her so exactly. We know her complete. Of why she is so dear. Of why she is so dearly beloved. So completely loved by us. So as I wrote when I wrote this, which was some time ago, because we haven't been able to read our way through this, but we're simply going to do it now. As I wrote, where was I? That's a refrain of Mary's. Where am I? Where was I? We're tired. She's becoming uncertain of reality. It's cracking around her. Breaking. And I need to get her home from Ocean Studio, where we are now. Back home to bed. So she can rest. So quickly then, let's hurry with this. So the future, her future, this girl's future. You're right. We will keep her safe, secure, away from all those who would be mean to her, who would objectify her, who would hurt her. That's almost been the sum of her experience here in Plymouth. But to this other place we will go. We will keep her to lovely, safe, cultured spaces and people. People like us, people like her. And she's to make her art there. And we hope that she can, again, for herself, quietly begin to be hopeful, to find hope once again. That she can, as she so often is, because it's her way, it's her nature, such is her way, she can be so dazzlingly happy joyful in her moments, springing to life, cherishing everything around her. And that's our wish. Our wish is her promise, to see her promise fulfilled. We would not let this woman be lost, dying in her first dress, unable to conceive of her real self. Every day is a precipice. And we need to stay the course, stay strong. I love you. For ourselves, what have we done? But let's see. Let's see what's happening. There's nothing. There's us. Okay, that's the reading. That's it. That's how it went. And that's all there is to it. I love you. I'm frightened. What am I to do the rest of the day? Jesus Christ. I don't know. We'll get through it. We're going to get through it. Okay.